Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. All are too new to my channel, so please subscribe my channel. So hit the bell icon, okay, so that you will get the notification everything. So whenever I started any recording, new recordings, anything, okay. So let's jump into the today topic is CloudWatch, okay. So what is this CloudWatch? How it is working? So why it is required? Okay. So these are all things we'll talk about. Then we can jump into the demo session. Okay, so let's talk about CloudWatch. Okay, so Amazon CloudWatch is a open source lightweight tool that is used to collect and the data of the resource. That means whatever there is a resource in the AWS, okay, this is going to be monitored. Okay, and the second one is CloudWatch collects some monitoring and operational data in the form of logs, metrics, and events. Okay, so why it is required Amazon CloudWatch? Okay, so this is we can able to check the performance of the resource, health of the application, monitor the resource. Okay, so we'll talk about all the steps. Okay, so we are going to create a EC2 machine and we are going to create SNS notification for the emails. Okay, and we are going to install the agent of the CloudWatch, and we are going to create a CloudWatch log group. We are going to create it, and we are going to create a dashboards of the CPU or memory disk, and we are going to create metrics also. Okay, so let's jump into the console here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a one EC2 machine. Okay, so let's create a EC2 machine. I'll make it as a demo. CloudWatch demo. Okay, so I'll be using Amazon Linux, the latest image, and I'm going to select it here. Okay, two virtual CPU and 4 GB RAM. I don't require any key pair as of now. Let's select the existing security group. It is allowed all the port numbers. Okay, and if you come to the IAM role, so I've already given the a role. Okay, so I'll show you that how we can create a role, all those things. So let's create an instance. Then we need to create a notification also. Okay, so let's create, let me select the standard. I'll just mention it as a CPU usage. Okay, so you can just mention it as per your company standards. Okay, I'm going to create a topic. Okay, and if you come down, we need to create a subscription. Okay, so right now I'm going to use a email. Okay, so I'll just copy my email ID. Okay, and I'll create a subscription here. Okay, so our SNS topic is uh, created. Okay, so now it is showing that pending confirmation. Okay, so let's go and accept it here. Okay, just accept it. Okay, subscription is confirmed. Okay, you can come back and you can just refresh it here. So it will show us that status is confirmed. That means so we have created a notification. Okay, let's close this one. Okay, let me come to EC2 machine here. Okay, let's log into the server. Okay, so before that, AWS CloudWatch. I'll just draw the sorry, not this one. The official documentation. Okay, yeah. So this is official documentation. What exactly that Amazon CloudWatch it will do. Okay, so it will observe and monitor resource and application on the AWS and on-premises and other cloud also. Okay, it will be support multiple cloud also. So why Amazon Cloud can just go through it. So what are the benefits? Okay, visualize and analyze the data with the end-to-end observability, operate efficiency and automation. Okay, there is a lot of things are there. So how it is working? If you're able to the diagram, we'll get to know collect, monitor, act, analyze. Okay, So what are the resource it is going to be shows here. Okay. So use cases, you can able to see all the use cases here. And if you have any questions, you can come to FAQ. So this is going to be answer your all the questions. Okay. Let's close this one. Okay. Sudo m update. Okay. So first, let's install the CloudWatch agent. Okay. So I'm going to just share all the commands, everything in the notes. You can just look into it. Otherwise, you'll get the official documentation. Okay. So I'm going to install the agent. Okay. This is a command. Okay. So now it is installed. Okay. So we need to monitor the CloudWatch. Okay. I mean the configuration we need to do it. Okay. For that there is a command from the official documentation. Okay. So this is a command. You will get the command in the official documentation also. In the notepad also I'm going to give it. Okay. So let's run the wizard. Okay. This is going to be do the configuration everything. Okay. So right now we are in the Linux machine. Okay. So you need to select that one. Okay. And we are using a EC2 machine, not on premises. Okay. Select one. And so which user are you planning to run it? Okay. Make sure that you can run it on CW agent or root also. So make sure that use it root as of now. Okay. And you want it to turn on the status daemon is make it, and default port is same, and this is going to be default, and this is also default. Okay. So from here you can just mention it as a no, because we are not going to collect any metrics. Okay. So default, do you wanted to monitor any was metric? Yes. Okay. Make sure that all you make it as S, because we're going to monitor it. Okay. Now make it as a 4. And here, so there is a 3 standards are there. Okay. To get the all the metrics, basic, standard, advanced. Okay. So for my requirement, for me is enough. 2 is okay. So what are the things it is going to do? It will monitor all the CPU. Okay. And if you come down memory, okay, and swap. Okay, this is sufficient for me. Okay. So are you satisfied with the above configuration? Is okay. Then we do not have any CloudWatch existing. Make it 2. Okay. Do you want to monitor any log files? Yes. Of course, we need to monitor it. Okay. Now I'll make it as a 1. Okay. So I wanted to monitor the HTTP logs. Okay. So now what I'm going to do? So I have a path. Okay. So the path I'm going to mention it here. Okay. So let me copy. Okay. So this is a path. Okay. Now we can just mention it CloudWatch Apache error log. Okay. Make it okay, and default. Okay. So from here log rotation for the temporary I'll make it as a 2. Okay. Do you wanted to specify any additional? No. As of now, that's it. And do you wanted to CloudWatch agent X-ray traces? No. Okay. Make it as a default. Okay. So now we have done the configuration. Okay. Now let's verify that. So once we done the configuration, we should see the path also. I mean the configuration details. Okay. So we are, as of now, we can able to see it here. Okay. Now let's go on run it. Okay. Let's clear it. Okay. So this is a command to start the agent. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just paste the agent. Okay. So this is going to be, as of now it is stopped. Okay. So again you can start it. Okay. This is succeed. Okay. So as of now it is up and running. Okay. Now go to the CloudWatch now. Okay. Now two things we need to verify it. So one is for all metrics, okay. One is for log group, okay. So let me copy the instance ID here, okay. Just search it out here, okay. So by default, you can able to see it only for the 7 metrics it is coming, right? So let's wait for some time, okay. So in the meantime, let's go to the here, okay. Okay, still not it. Let me verify that. Yes, it is installed. Okay, oh, what else we missed out? Okay, so we forgot to install the HTTP. That is why we are not able to see it. Okay, so let's install the HTTP server. Okay, so let me install the HTTPD. Okay, sudo, because we have given the path, right? Okay, to get the logs. Okay, the HTTP server should be running, right? So let me sudo install HTTPD sudo. So it is going to be started. Okay, so if you wanted to enable automatically whenever the HTTP server is restarted. Okay, so let's go and refresh it here. So we should get the see. So we can able to see that log group also. If you go inside, it will show us the all the instance ID. For example, this is our instance ID. Okay, so this is all our logs. Okay, and if you wanted to verify these logs, okay, you can come to here. You can just select it. Okay, just run the query. Okay, okay, you get all the details here. Okay, that is your requirement. Okay, so what data I require. Okay, so you need to select the group and you just run it out. So as of now, it is nothing, it is not there. Okay, so you'll get a details. Okay, this is very important to get the specific details. Okay, or any specific IP address. Okay, so this is available, you can just check it in the group or in the documentation also. Okay, so now what have we done it till now? We have created a EC2 machine topic, done it, and we have installed the CloudWatch agent and CloudWatch log group also created. Let's create a dashboard for here. Okay, so let me come to here, just refresh it. Did we get other metrics or not? Okay, so earlier it is showing only 17. Now if you are able to see it, other also it is created. Okay, for example, a CPU or disk. Okay, and from here also you can able to see it. Swap used. Okay, disk, everything we are able to see it. Okay, now if you want a disk details, you can able to see it. Okay, other than so from here root, everything you can able to see it. This is our root disk. So let me go to the CPU here. Okay, this is all about CPU. And what else we left? So that is according to your requirement. Okay. So now, as of now, if you want any more used percentage, you can use this also. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to let me create a dashboard first. Okay. Let me open the dashboard here. Okay. So create a dashboard, mention it as a CPU. Okay. So now how it is required. Okay. So if you want number or anything, you can just select it. Metrics or anything. Okay. So now paste the instance ID. Let me come to here. Let me copy the instance ID. So let me paste it. Okay, let me take it. Memory used. Okay, yeah, let me take it memory. Okay, create a widget. Okay, so this is going to be shows, and you can save it here. Okay, so auto you can just say on it. Okay, automatically it is going to be shows all the details. Okay, so as of now nothing. Okay, 5.42 it is already consuming. Okay, so it is going to be updated. Okay, if you want you can just make it as per your requirement. Okay, so again if you want any bar kind of things, okay, just paste it here and go to the CPU and what CPU usage system. Okay, take it CPU usage system, create a widget. Okay, so this is how we can create a dashboard. Okay, that is also completed as of now. Okay, creating a matrix. Okay, so let me come to the metrics section under all metrics. Okay, if you wanted to create any matrix, create a alarm. Okay, and memory use percent. Okay, right now it is going on 5.42. Okay, so let me less than or let me take it lower than 4%. Okay, now you'll show the tier alarm. Okay, so we'll get a alarm. Okay, now so as of now it is showing 5, right? So I'll make it as a 4 so that I'll get a alarm. Make it next. Okay, and select here CPU usage. So here is a why we have created SNS means to get the notification. Okay, now you need to select it here. So by default I have selected .CPU because we are creating a memory. Okay, according to your company you can just make the changes for the CPU or memory or disk, or you can make it as a uh, one default one, or it is a resource usage. Okay, that is your requirement. Okay, I'll show you that CPU also. Next, let's create a alarm. I'll just make it as a memory. Okay, so I'm going to create a alarm. Okay, now I'm going to create a one more alarm. Okay, let me come to here. Let me come to browse. Let me remove it. Me clear here all. I'll make it as a same thing. I'll come to here. I'll be selecting here CPU utilization. From here you can come to here. Just create alarm here. Okay, as of now 4 it is going right. So make it as a lower than 3. Okay, or if it is as of now 90%, if it is mentioned, you can make it as a 80. Okay, so again the what percentage you required. Okay, make sure that select it according to your company requirement. So I'm going to select CPU usage now. Okay, I'll make it as a year CPU and let me next. Okay, so now if you're able to see it, the alarm it is showing earlier insufficient, now it is okay. Okay, this is CPU also, it is going to be shows okay. So let me what we can do, we can install the one of the tool called stress for the Amazon Linux. Okay, so let's verify that. Will normally we should get a alert. Okay, let's here also we'll get to know that warning alarm is triggered or not. Let's see. Okay, first we are going to install the stress tool inside the server. Okay, let me install the stress tool. Okay, just enter it this command. This is going to be trigger it. Okay, let's wait here. Okay, see, are you able to see it? The alarm automatically in alarm. Okay, if you come to here, you got the message also. This is alarm for the CPU. Okay, and if you go to that dashboard also, okay, from here we have created a dashboard, right? So from here you will get to know what is the percentage of memory, the CPU. Okay, let me close this one. We'll go back to, we'll create one more. Let me take it by. Okay, let me copy the instance ID. Sorry. Okay, come to the default CPU usage. So there is a lot of metrics out there. According to company requirement, you need to enable it. Okay, just save it. So this will take some time to get it because data should be taken from the instance. Okay, in the meantime, let's come to metrics also. Let's verify it here also. You can select it here, CPU utilization. Okay, make it as. Now if you're able to see it, okay, let me select it. Come to here. Let me make it as a 1 second. Okay, so this will take some time. The data fetch. So you can just observe it. Okay, this is all about CloudWatch agent. Okay, so now if you're able to see it, we have covered all the topic in the CloudWatch. Okay, we'll come up with a new topic for the new sessions. Okay, so this is, I'm going to just delete it. I don't want any resource. So you can just observe it. You'll get all the details. Okay, now it is showing that it is triggered to 4. Okay, it it will go I, because here also it is going to show, and we get the alerts also in the notification also. That means it is going to be taken some time to show the data. So now if you're able to see it here also, see it got changed. Sometime it will take time to get the details. It is not visible. Maybe it will take some time to get the data. Or we can verify it in the year also. That is also possible. We have come to monitoring. Okay. Where is it? Maximum. Okay. 114. So sometime it will take some time to get the metrics. Okay. So let's wind up for today's session. Okay. So this is what you should know it. Okay. Whenever you are going to the any company, so this is what you should know it. How to create an instance, creating SNS topic, installing the CloudWatch agent, log files, dashboards, metrics, everything. This is all about CloudWatch topic. Okay. So I'll be come up with a new topic. Okay. So again, so all are new to my channel. So do not forget to subscribe my channel. Okay. Till that, bye bye. See you.